どうなんだろうな、これ音量的にちょっと小さいかな。見ていただいた人にちょっとその辺は聞きたいんですけど、本日発売のトルバーブルックやっていきたいと思います。めっちゃ酔ってるのが申し訳ない。
定期、コメント、評価、チャンネル登録、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。大変励みになります。
どうなんだろうな。指示やってるとちょっと音量のわからないね。小さく聞こえるけど、これ聞こえるのかな。とりあえずゲームを開始していきますよ。スロットから。
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
会話表示、ホットスポット表示、歩くポイントをクリック、早足で歩く在庫を表示。早足で歩くのと在庫表示がわからん。どっちがどっちか。こういうことか。あれ、十字効かない。
No juice.
電気が通ってんだ。これが
Out of gas.
で十字なのか。
And the engine is overheated.
なるほど。すごい小さく聞こえるな。
よよよ。
よよよ。まやちゃんこんばんは。
Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
音声は英語、日本語を選べませんでした。
No juice.
はちちゃんこんばんは。
誰それ。ちょっと反応が悪いな。
Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes.
はくちゃん。
At least the cold chain is unbroken.
こんばんは。
I wish. It's frozen shut.
こんばんは。
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
どこの国のゲームだっけな。
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
お、タイヤ。
My tires should still last a couple of miles.
オッケー。 喋る。何で選ぶんだ。これか。誰かいる？税務署です。
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas.
結構うるさいな。ってことは
Blocked. Of
あと上から
course.
Twitter で URL 貼られた DM 来ても絶対開かんといてな。
なんで？怖い。なんで？何したの？
Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
ダメ。
Meals on wheels. Your order is waiting.
こんばんは。
Tax investigation.
はい、
Open
ど
the
うぞ、
door.
こんばんは。ダメか。全部選んだけどダメか。
Meals on wheels. Your order is waiting.
マーヤさん、こんばんは、ニコ。
ちょっと開かないと困るね。これかかってんだよね。
Of course.
結構引っかかるな。
俺は何もしてないんやけど俺のフォロワーさんから DM 来て俺開いてしまったんやけどなんかその人から開かないでくださいって言われて。開いた人のフォロワー3000人に送られるかもしれないの。赤乗っ取りみたいなやつ。一応すぐ対処したけど。
分かった。
だから開くな、ようしょう。
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town
わかった
ahead.
かわらわら。
Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
返事はしょう。
めっちゃ分かったって言ってんじゃん。はい。
内藤さん、こんばんは。
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated. Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
いい返事やなしょう。
動きが難しい。裏に回れるのかな。回れない。暗い。戻っちゃう。ここに合わせたいのに戻っちゃうね。
No juice.
そうなんだよな。
Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes.
困った。いきなり困った。
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
聞いた。ブレイケンしていいんじゃない？鉄パイプ。
Does it ever rain here anyway? No way. A hidden replacement key. That was
なる
too
ほ
easy.
ど。そんな感
As
じ
if it
です
wanted
か。
to be found.
鍵ゲッツ。
Locked. Of course.
そうじゃないのか。これか。
It fits. That was almost too easy.
入ろう。
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
ここだけか。なるほど。電気、これだね。こっち。もうちょっと前に出てもらって。操作が難しいな。ダメだ。特にこれといってやな。こっから動かない。あ、動いた。いなくなった。画面から消えた。どこ行ったの？その辺に電気スイッチある？お、なんかありそう。
There's something funny about that picture.
調べて。
Oops! A hidden switch. This must be the main fuse.
オッケー。なんかいろいろ調べるね。
The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home. It's a picture of a buffalo.
バッファローにはいい思い出がないな。
What I wouldn't give to be there.
この辺調べる？
Looks dusty.
いや違うな。漢字違うな。ほこりじゃないな。ほこりだな。
Again,
ジュークボックス？ダメか。
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event.
この配線。
Electrical cables.
だから
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
なるほど、ドイツですね。まあタイトルからしてドイツなんですけど。
It's a picture of a buffalo.
アメリカにもいますよ、バッファロー。おお、出ちゃった。あ、こいつでもいいのか。
Not a chance. I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
冷却剤？
Now they are working again. Drink up.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
You must be dying of thirst.
動くね勝手に。乗っちゃダメなの？
Not until I have found a way to cool down the
だよ
engine.
ね。
I wish it's frozen shut. At least the cold chain is unbroken.
なんかあるかな、凍ってるもの。冷えてるもの。
Looks dusty. Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
いいね。その合わせは確かにいい。だが今求めてるのはそれじゃない。歩いてくれるかな。凍ってるもの。むしろヒューズを切ったらいいのか？ちょっとうまく動かないなこれ。
Electrical cables.
だめだ。合わないとこに合わないんだな。
This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
冷やしたい。こちらは冷やしたい。
Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine. Fueled up, but the engine is still way too hot.
この中突っ込めば。
At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish it's frozen shut.
これについて開かないんでしょ？切ればよくない？でも切らしてくれないんだよね。
ねえねえ、これ何のゲーム？ホラゲーだ。
ホラーゲーではないかな。推理アドベンチャーってとこかな。
Electrical cables. The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of.
それよりどうしたら。
じゃあ FPS だ。
ね、FPS ではないけど、どうした
推理
ら
干渉。
冷やせるかちょっと考えて、まえちゃん。
俺には5分持たないなしょう。
持たないのかよ。
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
何を考えたらいいの？
外にあるバイクを冷やさなきゃいけないんだけど、
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
ど
This
う
one
したら
shows a
冷
map
え
of
る
the
か。
area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track.
なんか地図ゲットした。それだけかな、もしかして。それだけのために今まで。
水道水かけるしょう。
I wish
ね
it's
え、
frozen shut.
こいついて開かない。
Fueled up, but the engine is still way too hot.
ほっときゃ冷めるんじゃね。
Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine.
店の中になんかないの？
It's frozen shut.
わかんない。
At least
外
the
に
cold chain
こ
is
の
a
冷
problem.
凍庫が。
冷めねえよ。しょ。
外にこの冷凍庫がしっかり動いてるっていうから。
Electrical cables.
Electrical cables を切りたいくらいだよ。虫入ってるしね。
冷凍庫は開けれないの？
開けれない。がっつり固まってるって。冷やしすぎで。ないな。どうしようかな。
まず冷凍庫開ける何かあるかもしれんよ。
冷凍庫開ける何か
Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee. 20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks. Looks dusty.
ほこりの間違い。この音楽止めたいわ。
真反対は向けないの？こんばんは。
真反対は向けないの。真反対って。トラさんこんばんは。なんかジュース持ったぞ。外に出るのもいちいちこれさ、コマンド押さなきゃいけないのめんどくさいな。
Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine.
わかったわかった。
Fueled up, but the engine is still way too hot.
あれジュース手に持ったのに。ぶっかけるとかじゃないんだ。
不思議なゲームやってますね。わら。
不思
議なゲームやってます。
Fueled up, but the engine is still way too hot.
こっちにかけるのかな。
トラさん、こんばんは。ニコ。
違うか。At least the cold chain is unbroken.
不思議なゲームを不思議な女の子がやってるショー。
不思議な女の子だった。
マカ不思議博。ショー。内藤さん、こんばんは。
あれなんか、角度変わった？そんなことない。
Looks dusty.
積んだよいきなり。
なんか冷凍庫怪しいけどな。
冷凍庫怪しい。怪しい。すごい怪しい。でもできることがな。
At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut.
凍りついて開かないって。なんかアイテムを使うときはでも鍵のときは鍵だしな。
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the
机の上は
impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs and that
じゃあまず温
awful
めること
smell
考
of
えよ
gasoline
う。しょ
everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
そんな感じです。あれちょっと違う。あ、お
This loot box contains
Okay,
only
though.
some rusty pliers.
ペンチゲッチュ。あ、じゃあそれで切りますよ。プチン。
Zip.
で
冷凍庫溶けたん
Cold
じゃ。
as ice. Exactly what I need.
よし、そういう感じか。
There you go. Have some Kool-Aid.
オッケー。
Done.
ナイス。
Finally, we can make off again.
やったやった。
Oh, come on. Start already.
何
It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
はあ。ヘラ。なんかこのゲームに旅行の手引きみたいなのがついてたんだけど、出てくる人とかのプロフィールとか載ってたんです。トルバーブルックのまあ住人ですね。でも酔いすぎててちょっと読めなかった。そのバスに乗ってるのか、主人公。あの子が主人公じゃないっていうパターンもあるからね。
なんかいい感じの世界観。
うん。絶対面白いと思ったんだけどな。今のところ面白そう。だいぶ標高高いね。
車が可愛いですね。
かわいい。あ、内藤さんかわいい。内藤さんだ。あれ内藤さん。あ、そう、こんばんはって言ってくれて外。
この運転手、うまいな。
慣れてるんじゃない？まあ、タイトルには書いてないけど、だいぶ酔いながらのトルバーブルックです。ラザルスの事件。 ラザラスの事件。ラザラスの事件。誰が主人公なのかも知らないしね。さっきの
今日はどれぐらい飲んでるんですか？
今日は9パー500を3缶飲みました。
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
そんなところでちょっとお手洗いできます。
いいですね。お手洗い行ってきます。行ってらっしゃいの。ビール飲みたくなってくる。
ただいま。トラさんのビール飲みたくなるっていうのある意味正しい。多分ドイツのゲームなのでビールは合うと思います。さっきのがまあなんていうの、
お帰りなさいニコ。
ただいまです。チュートリアルだったのかな。主 人公はこの人かな、多分。あ、これ必要やった。
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world. The next city is like 1,000 miles away. Ah, yes. That's where I am.
おお、びっくりした。作者出てきた。
Its heydays are over.
あら。
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
ドイツマルク。
あ、おかえり。
あ、トラちゃんただいま。なんだ、内藤さんただいまと言ってもらったのか。トラさんかと思った。
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
これってオプションで、あ、こういうのしか出ないのか。早足や楽がどっちかわからん。これが在庫ってこれか。早足じゃなくこれか。早足じゃないじゃん。
多分 L に。
何が L に？
What that is.
L2 が何？L2 はホットスポットを表示だね。多分。
あった R に。
多分 R2 だね。ホットスポット表示が気になる。
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trueberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
ほう。この街が気に入ったと。ホットスポットは出ないけど。そして大して早足にならない。
ホットスポットはヒントみたいな感じ？
え？かなぁ。かなぁ。まあ、特に何も事件が起こってないうちからあれこれ
Wooden
ね言う
fences
のも
always remind me of my old neighborhood.
あれなんだろうな。
That's probably the town's landmark. There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagte Platte, Pothocker, Tote Oma.
どういうこと？
The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
レコード？
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
そういうのも大事なわけね。早足ならないし。 私別に、ちょっと待ってくださいね。無駄の割り当て変えてないぞ。早しにならぬ。まだならないのかな。なんだこれ。
押しながら動かすとか。
Time traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
押しながら動かす。あ、そっち
I should check into my room first before I start exploring the town. This must be the place.
ここか。泊まるとこここなんだな。
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Except
押しながら動かす。やってるけど止まるね。てか普通に歩くね。この今後できるようになることなのかな。ここから先進めた。そんなにお腹強調した体勢しなくても。とりあえずチェックインするか。
evening.
Hey.
早く歩きたくない気分なのかな。
そうかもしれない。
Doesn't seem so.
トラさんどれくらいあれ見た？なんだっけ、タイトルが出てこない。タイトルが出てこない。なんだっけ。
They don't seem to have many
見てるよら。
bookings. All the keys are still there.
あら。
なんだっけ。タイトルが出てこない。Life is どの辺まで見てくれたのかなと思って。
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Please ring bell for service. P.S. We
ストレンジ。
serve only そうストレンジ We serve only small pots of coffee outside the restaurant. 下はドイツ語では読めません。
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
The door to town square.
だからな、つかないね、カーソルが。
I should check in first.
ベル
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Good afternoon.
お
How
お
can I help you, darling?
そっから出
There's
て
a
くると
room
は
reserved for me.
人を探せってことかな。
You know the
そっか
lottery?
ら出てくるとは思わなかった。
I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trueberbrook?
下にいたのかよ、あら。
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery
ちょっと
myself.
面白いじゃん。
Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
なんだっていいじゃん。ハンス・タンハウザー、ドクター・ハンス・タンハウザー、ドクター・ハンス・ユー・タンハウザー・ジュニア。ハウス・タンザーでいいと思うんだけど。
Hans Tannhauser. T A N?
Tannhauser, Elevenhauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
大きさが怖い
Are you a
ぜ。
kind of writer or something?
In a broader sense, yes. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trueberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trueberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
「真っ暗闇の夜、タンフーザー、見知らぬ人と出会う？」ちょっと待って、早かったよ。早かった。待って。文字待って。
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Huh?
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
この人タンハウザー？さっきの人がタンハウザーじゃないのか。
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
こんな人だっけ、タンハウザーさん。さっきの人の方がタンハウザーさんだな。
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
わからねえ。
I don't want to go back to bed. I'm on a mission.
なんか光ってるね、足跡がね。
What is this? Some kind of goo.
マジで。おお。
Where did he go?
ヘニングメイ。ゴツゴツ言ってる。
The traces lead outside.
あげたる？
Darkest night.
かっちゃん
In the pale
シェル
starlight, this village
Yomenai.
appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here. But if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
いや、なんで内容知ってんねん、お前やろ。
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
この選択肢の意味がわからない。必要なのかな。
This guy wasn't really a ghost. Or was he?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Ah, 全部否定的だね。
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
この翻訳もうちょっとなんとかならんかな。トルバーポークへようこそ。トルバーパークだしね。わかんない。
I can't fix this. The master key is missing and the weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
You can see all over the valley. From this distance, I can only imagine what's on the other shore. Time waits for no man, not even in Trueberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line. Hello? Anybody there? What was that? Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
持っていくんだ。
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks. I wonder what that is.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this. Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
無言かよ。
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
It's glowing red.
— まあそこに置いてくんのか。あ、人がいる。
This table! It has a wobble! Everything's going down the drain around here.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
なるほど。直せばいいわけか。
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful. The table is wobbling terribly. You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
心の声が聞こえた。
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sülz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off. Anything else I can do for you?
Trude, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers!
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
She seems very focused. Hey. She's almost in a trance. Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Depends on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in Star System Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in Star System Omega 3?
Close. Omega 4. That's right next to it.
So you know the place?
You bet I do.
Star Cybernatation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
I'm a quantum physicist.
And what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Bellinellians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
僕の口座残高うっさい子供
I can make incredible amounts of candy disappear.
I can do that too.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Your uncle was a wizard?
Wizards? They aren't even real.
So, what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something.
なんかトロフィーもらった虫たかってない
Is that a maggot?
It's having a good time. Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department. Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers.
Looks a bit shabby.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
I'll save you, my little friend.
うじうじ持った
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
Beverly っていうトロフィーもらった
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
指示してきます。
Now where would this lead?
了解トラさん
Locked.
Tola トラさん、いってらっしゃい絵文字。
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
私も今すごい眠くてやばいんだけど
I'm not tired. I would probably hurt myself. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. What a mess. Nothing appears to be missing, except for my notes. This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet. Just a hanger.
ハン ていく。
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
ちょっと手洗いできます。何回もで申し訳ないですが。
お手洗い行ってきます。大丈夫ですよ、ニコ。
ただいまです。
We don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
めちゃめちゃ眠い。
I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
お帰りなさい、ニコ。
ただいまです。
I would probably hurt myself.
どういうこと？どういうセーブの仕方をしてるんだろうな、このゲーム。正直そろそろやめたいぐらいなんだけどな。これ読めっていうの？ 998 years of Trueberbrook. All that we wish for is a wonderful festivity for a wonderful place. That is our beloved Trueberbrook. Mayor J. Beer Shock. 実際 言わなくていいね。まだ8時半か。これは直してあげたいんだけどな。
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not deserving of your delicate tablecloth.
そういうつもりはない。眠いだけだお。
I've already made an entry on this.
そうだね。
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater. Mobius.
The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
あれ、加工が変わってる。
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
I don't want to cover up these people's works of art. Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. I wonder what that is.
百葉箱。それしか考えられない。
Locked.
めんどくさい。移動しちゃった。
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Looks cold. Am I expected to just use my hands to hold it in the water? Its heydays are over. That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
なんかもうだった。
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world. There's a regular bus on Saturdays. Every other week. Ah, yes. That's where I am.
お、ようやく早くなったぜ。
Pelarius the Unready, Margrave of Trueberbrook.
Conqueror of the Dragon, Savior of Trueberbrook, yep. In the year of our Lord, 1250.
Thank you, but I believe this...
I've already made an entry on this.
The project lab.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, Mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
No, Hans, that would be a really bad idea.
I けるところはそんなにないぞ。だもんね。いそうですね。こっちじゃないもので固定してあげたいんだけどな。これはもうコメントしたんだよ。入れない。
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
I don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Wurstbrei, Stipp...
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I noticed something.
Speak your mind.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
About the cable car?
Sure. What?
Would you wrap up the whole...
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it. They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser. By the way, the buffet is open. Please help yourself.
お、話して終わった。ビュッフェがあるわよって言われて、これ？虫ガンガン飛んでるやつ？
This can must have fallen off the table.
殺したいのかな？
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spice
それは
resembling
食べたくないですね。わら。
toasted
食べたくないよね。
cheese skewers.
行ってみた
Looks a bit
ら
shabby.
虫めっちゃ飛んでるやんみたいな。いや、これじゃないと信じよう。ビュッフェがオープンしましたよって言われて、あれはちょっとないわ。
Locked.
上かな？上にあるといいな。
Look at all these beautiful people.
違う。スワンを愛しているまたの名を、なんかアイディアな。だよね。別に自分の部屋にあるわけじゃないよね、ビュッフェがね。へえ。何あれ？
No. I would probably hurt myself.
よくわからない。
Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
ネッシー。初めて見るね。めくれないページ。はあ？こうか。止まった人の帳簿みたいだな。ドイツ語は読めないけど。ビュッフェがオープンしましたよじゃないよ。何言ってんのこの人。大丈夫？
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
話すわ。ちょっ
Good morning.
と。
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer an outline of the crime. It's only going to be a matter of hours before someone will attend to the issue.
What do you mean, a matter of hours?
The police station is right next town, but as you know, that's quite the distance. We have to be patient. As soon as the inspector has solved his current case, he will start working on yours straight away.
Keep me up to date.
I will let you know if there are any new developments.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
それよりですよ。
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
それよりですよ。ビュッフェビュッフェ。ムシムシ。めっちゃ飛んでる。
やっぱり。
I've already made an entry on this.
Apparently a few maggots found.
ただの虫だらけな。
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
だな。
Modern cuisine.
ないよ。ご飯なんかないよ。どこにも。どういうことやね。なんかウキウキしゅうけどお姉さん。おばあちゃん。
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Come on.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Trueberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
怒られた。
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, Mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
これセーブ入ってんのかな。 動かない。というわけで1回目の配信はこの辺りで終了したいと思います。なぜならめちゃめちゃ眠たいからです。ではでは。